About some of those storms tomorrow night. We do have a few showers and thunderstorms pushing their way across parts of the plateau this morning. Non-severe thunderstorms. We don't have a risk for severe weather. I do think that this is going to update here in just a moment because we should be seeing this risk more so as we head throughout the early evening hours going into tomorrow night and as we go into your Thursday from the Storm Prediction Center across the southeast. We highlight your futurecast models. As for today, again, not much happening in the form of precipitation. Both of our high resolution models show that this morning activity kind of just tapers off a little bit. We head throughout the day tomorrow. We do have a breezy Wednesday. Temperatures will continue to warm up late tomorrow night. And as we head into the start of your Thursday, we watch this cold front that's going to be pushing through. And it's going to bring in the potential for some showers and thunderstorms. It actually hurts me a little bit to say on the backside of the system, folks. Some areas across the higher elevations might even be dealing with the potential for, you guessed it, a little bit of some snow activity, which just does not sound good to say. We'll come as you head outside early this morning. You might want to have those umbrellas on standby. Details on what you can expect as we get closer to the rest of the afternoon and another chance for storms tomorrow coming up. Glimpse as to what we're waking up to this morning. These showers and thunderstorms are awesome, folks. I mean, they're moving through. They're non-severe, but they could slow you down just a little bit. No risk for severe weather here across East Tennessee this morning. Tomorrow, we do have that level 1 and that level 2 risk that is in place from the Storm Prediction Center. Full transparency, folks, our models just really stink at picking up on some of these current rain showers this morning. I'm like, okay, they're not showing much. So I do expect to see some showers and thunderstorms, could see some lingering activity even up into the afternoon hours. We highlight your futurecast model, which is showing a cold front that's going to be pushing into the region tomorrow night. Timing wise for this system, you know some of the intensity of these storms. If they were moving through a little bit earlier, they'd probably have a slightly better chance of being stronger since they are moving in so much later. Again, the concern for severe weather, although it's there, it's still a little bit on the lower side. High pressure will build on the backside of the system. We should see a fairly quiet Thursday following some rain showers moving through the region, but it is going to be trending much cooler. Just within the next 3 days, we have the chance of seeing about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rain. As you head outside early this morning, be prepared for wet roads as you head out the door. We'll continue to highlight your temperatures. We'll see after this rain starts to move on out coming up. This morning, some showers and thunderstorms making their way into the region. These are non-severe, but again, could bring in some moderate to heavy rain, some rumbles of thunder. I keep waiting. I'm waiting to hear some rumbles of thunder outside of our studio. No risk for severe weather today. Tomorrow, we do have a level 1 and a level 2 risk from the Storm Prediction Center. Timing is going to play a big factor in this. If these showers and thunderstorms don't arrive until the time that models are showing, I just don't foresee them to be, again, overly strong. Still could have the chance of seeing some strong to severe thunderstorms, but if they come in a little bit earlier or if we see some prefrontal showers that kind of pop up ahead of this main line, that's when we could see the concern for perhaps some stronger storms across the region. This cold front's going to slide in. It's going to bring in the chance for gusty winds, heavy rain, looking at some small hail. The risk for isolated tornadoes, not completely out of the question, but it is very low. On the backside of this system, we'll continue to have some moderate to heavy rain to start off your Thursday, and we trend much cooler heading into your Thursday night. And as we go into the start of your Friday, high pressure is going to build, so we will see some beautiful dry. Reason why we have weather impact alert days in place for your Wednesday night, and as we head into your Thursday, we do have some showers that are kind of lingering on here across East Tennessee. Light to moderate rain is going to be pushing its way into the region as we go throughout perhaps the next few hours. Jumping ahead to tomorrow, we do not have a bigger risk again for severe weather today. It's more so tomorrow that we're going to be watching with this cold front that's going to be sliding in. We have a level 1 for areas shaded in green, a level 2 for areas shaded in yellow, and whether you're under a green or a yellow, folks, say that all folks tomorrow just kind of have to have a little bit of an extra eye and an ear on the forecast. For the rest of your Tuesday, isolated showers not out of the question. Still going to have a partly to mostly cloudy sky. Tomorrow, we'll start off fairly dry on your Wednesday. High temperatures tomorrow likely going to be getting back into the upper 70s and lower 80s. As we put your futurecast into motion, we'll watch this cold front. That's meteorologist Rebecca Sweet here as we highlight your forecast, going into a little bit more detail over the next couple of days. I dropped our high just by 1 degree today, and most of our models still try to show us to see highs into the upper 70s. We'll see if we can get enough of this wind to pick up this afternoon just to bump us up. So I'm holding on hope. Let's just put it that way, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a little bit of a cooler day across the area. Perfect day to open up those windows and let some fresh air in your house. 81 degrees for a forecast high tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be seeing temperatures near record breaking, and then the bottom kind of drops out as we go into your Thursday, as we are tracking the potential for some cooler air. Spotty showers are in place this afternoon. We might have a few more additional showers, but not much in the form of coverage today. Risk for severe weather is off to our west today. Risk for severe weather does include us here tomorrow. Basically, the entire state of Tennessee is under the risk for seeing some of those strong to severe thunderstorms. Tonight, we might have a few more isolated pockets of some moderate to heavy rain trying to push into the region. I don't foresee anything to be too alarming. Prefrontal showers tomorrow could be a little bit more of a concern when it comes to the possibility of seeing some minor rotation within these storms. The gist of it is, as this cold front moves through, this cold front's going to bring in some strong gusty winds, some moderate to heavy rain on the backside of this system. Maybe, just maybe, the potential for a little bit of a wintry mix. It's going to be an interesting forecast, that's for sure. And just wait, folks, the roller coaster of March continues on. Next week, we look at high temperatures back into the 40s. We'll have much more coming up with a look at your weather headlines in just a few minutes. Katie.
All right, Rebecca, thanks.